สวัสดีครับ My name is Pataraphol Pholngam, and for this week's assignment, I want to talk to you guys about some interesting dynamics I've seen between the Western and Eastern societies of this week's session. One major thing I want to talk to you guys about are the differences between the Eastern's more social-oriented values and the Western's more achievement-based values. That's why Eastern workplaces often place respectful relationships between the boss and the employees, and as such, Eastern co-workers are more intimate with each other and know more personal details than the West. Whereas Western co-workers often acknowledge each other on a more professional basis and gain each other's respect based on results. Which brings me to my next point. For Eastern workplaces, often more than not, Eastern co-workers will avoid public confrontation to quote-unquote save face, and as such can brew resentment and stress behind closed doors, whereas Western co-workers often are more direct in their confrontations, and as such stress and other kinds of hatred are more direct and obvious than the East. This also comes into play in dynamics regarding traveling. For Eastern tourists, often more than not, Eastern tourists try to find a connection to the destination more often than not, which is why they take more pictures than Western tourists. I assume that Eastern tourists want to feel a connection to the place to preserve the memory and respect the place they are trying to visit, whereas Western tourists often find joy in the journey rather than the destination of where they're trying to go, and as such take less photos than the Eastern tourists. And these are the three different interesting dynamics I found for this week's session between Eastern and Western cultures. Thank you for watching my video.